Hello YouTube, my name is Ashlyn, and while I am on leave of absence because I hurt my shoulder and I can't lift a lot of heavy stuff right now, yay, I decided to keep myself busy, to keep myself in a groove of doing things. I decided I'm going to make Lego sets, and I used to play with Legos whenever I was a kid. I had a whole Lego table with the panels and stuff that I could do whatever I wanted. I loved it. I loved Legos so very much. I then fell out of it because it just wasn't in our price range to be able to afford a Lego set. Now, at nearly 30 years old, I decided to get back into Lego. You can probably tell what my first set is that I got. Just to tell you guys like what I've done so far, like with not on camera. I'll insert clips here, but I've done the Year of the Horse gift with purchase that I got with this set, and then the first set that I got, which was the Toothless set from How to Train Your Dragon. I love both of those sets. I thought they were nice and simple. With that being said, let's look into the first set that I've decided to film and present for you guys and review and stuff like that as a first-time adult Lego builder. And that is the WSQK radio station, The Squawk, from season 5 of Stranger Things. I have loved Stranger Things since it came out. I was a freshman in college, so I was like the age of the older kids. It's cool to like watch us grow up. You know, I just kind of grew up with like Jonathan and Nancy and Steve and Robin, and like, man, so good. I love this show. I don't give a what anybody says about the finale. I loved it. I cried the entire time, and I thought it was a good, happy ending, because we deserve happy endings sometimes. I don't get this fascination with wanting the worst thing to happen to these characters because there's no stake. Sorry, that's a rant for another video. Legos. It's Legos today. I'm gonna go ahead and get out all the pieces and stuff. Let me get the stickers. I totally forgot to mention this. You can probably tell by the box that there's some damage. It came like that. I opened the box and it was dented, like completely dented in on one side, and I was really scared. I opened the box and that was the only thing that got messed up. The Year of the Horse is fine, and the actual Creel house itself, totally okay. It seems that everything else is here, so I'm not too like worried about that. I'm just like sad that like the collector's box, you know, it's like a gift with purchase set, so they're not making any more of these as far as I'm aware. I really wish that wouldn't have happened, but I understand, things happen. It'd be like that. And then these 4 pieces, it threw me off that they had them just like out and about. We have all of the stuff, and then we have these really cool stickers that I like. I'm really excited for these, honestly, because I like putting on stickers and things like that, but I don't have like tweezers, so I'm sorry if it's all crooked. And here's our little booklet for this build of instructions. It is 64 pages. I'm just gonna build, and y'all are gonna be here with me. All right, bag 1. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fast forward through all of this. The big pieces, you know, I hope that makes sense. I saw that. The first thing it tells us to do is to find the Joyce minifig. I love Winona Ryder so much. So she's got a nice and happy face, and then she's also got the mean, angry face, which honestly, I wish they had an axe for her in here, because I would just set up the scene of them fighting Vecna and like chopping. Spoilers for season 5 finale, sorry. Look, we have our Joyce minifig. I got her doing the angry face. I love it. All right. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. It's so tiny though. I really expected it to be a little bit bigger. Like I said, I'm new to Lego sets, so I don't know what to expect half the time, but window time. Our first sticker will be this on-air sticker right here. Woo! On air. That right here. Yay. It looks like the Pixar lamp. I have my favorite part. Steve's little area. There we go. There we go. Steve's little soundboard over here. Right, and plot that right there. I don't know how this is supposed to hold up. It just fits in like one of these little Lego pieces here. Like that, but on that side. It doesn't look like it's gonna hold up. I hope it does though. With little microphones! Oh, that's so cute. Then we have our little microphone held by the stand. Oh yeah, we're making the record player. Super simple design, but very effective. There we go. A little record player. That's nice. And then that'll go on this side. All right, then we're adding the stickers on the windows here. Clear stuff is so much harder than just a sticker. So that's what mine looks like. You see the mess up? Also, I just have all of Joe's music stuck in my head. Go listen to Crux Deluxe. It's really good. Hashtag not sponsored. Right, so we have the first bag done. Our little setup here. Okay. Upon discovery, Joyce fits in here. So, you could technically put Robin right here and then have Steve standing right here at the thing. I like that. Bag 2, and it looks like we have Hopper in here. There's so many episodes. We start with Hopper. Got one face, and it's angry. All right, we got Hopper with his rubber chicken, or with the rubber chicken. Ooh, Chopper for life. We actually need the radio station. That's what happens when I don't look ahead and I just do this. No planning, just vibes. Okay, so this is really weird in the guidebook. It's telling you to do this. Oh well. And then add them. I'm literally actively not going to do that. I'm going to line up the panels where they're supposed to go and then just apply the Legos without. I don't know why that is written like that. I'm going to try to do this where you guys can see it. I feel like I'm not doing a good job making a YouTube video. Weird piece. Weird piece. The first, like, half of the floor. That looks really good. Okay, I bet. I try all of my life just to find someone who lives on the line for me, leaves on the line for me. Oh. Don't copyright me, Joe. Right, and then when we get to this part right here, we're adding green right here. And those weird pieces again. Right, there we go. The floor is done. So we have the back of the radio station and the front of the flooring done. That's really cool. I like how they made the shelves there. That's really neat. Go, our little telephone. That's super cute. There we go. We have their little shelf right there with equipment, spare equipment and stuff. One thing I will say, I do wish this was bigger because I wish you could fit like the radio station in the show. Everybody was in this room. Everybody was in this room for this powwow. So if not all of these characters can fit in here, I feel like it's too small. I would pay for a like legit size version of it. How dare you betray me? The sweater betrayed me. All right, the couch. In Charlie's garden, oh, one more day. Right, we have the couch. Woo! We're gonna build the table and the TV. A little book right here. The table goes right there. I just finished making the TV. It is a little crooked, but that's okay. It has a really cool stuff on the back to make it look like a box TV, which I appreciate because I miss my box TV. And then it fits right there. And there we go. We have the WSQK radio station. And I love it. I think it's cute. I think it could have been bigger. I really think it could have been bigger. They added all the details in the here. I love how this looks. I love aesthetically how this looks. I feel like with what it is, it could actually be, instead of the 234 pieces that it is, it could be around 600 pieces like the Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Just to add a little bit more like area to it. So it's not all cramped up in like one spot. I really enjoyed making this. I don't think it was too difficult, even with like having cold hands and stuff like that. Everything was pretty easy to just snap into place as it needed to. I like how there's only a few stickers, so it wasn't like crazy. So yeah, I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will also do the van and the beamer from the Creel House set. I'm not sure if I want to do each of them in a separate video or if I want to do both of them in one video, but I do want to do those before I jump into the entire Creel House. I'll get some close-up shots of the build here, and I hope you guys have a great day, And if you like my content, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Like I said, this is just something I'm doing because my shoulder. So I thought building Legos is a nice little, it's not too much pressure from my arm or anything like that. So I don't know how long I'm going to be making these videos, but I want to continue making them because I like building Legos, because I am a fresh brain when it comes to Lego right now. I haven't played with Legos since I was a kid, almost 30. So I just wanted a whole new look, a whole new perspective on Lego, being an adult. And I love Stranger Things and I love Lego, so I gave it a shot. And so far, so good. I hope you guys have a great day. I've already said that. I gotta work on these outros. I don't know how to talk to people. Bye guys.